I'm Nick, I play drums.
I'm Frank, I play guitar.
Right on. Alright, so to start off, how'd you guys begin, like your band? How did you all get started?
We were all friends. We were in different bands that played in like the same area, the same scene. And it started out initially with just myself and Nick. We kind of just wrote and recorded music. And then eventually, after we made our first record, we had Mitch join the band. And then Frank came kind of later. I don't know.
Yeah, a little bit after Mitch.
Yeah, he came a little later.
Yeah.
We're happy he's here though. And then, and yeah, the rest is history. We've been like a full four-piece band probably, I don't know, 4 years now?
Yeah, I'd say that.
Right. So yeah.
Okay. So what would probably be the most memorable experience of touring as like Moving Mountains for you guys? Like if you had one moment from like your touring history.
That's tough. There's a lot of strange moments on the road. I don't know if there's one specific moment, but like there's tours I know that we kind of look back now.
Yeah, all kinds of ones together really. I think playing, I mean like the shows, we toured with these bands, Moni and Isley and Say Anything in 2009. And that was probably like one of the more memorable tours we've done, really. Yeah, so playing those shows was always like a big, was a big experience for us. So that was probably one of the more memorable tours that we've done. But I guess it's all personal. I mean, you probably have a different experience than I do.
Yeah, well, on that tour, we normally mention that when we played the Vic Theater in Chicago, we were just really on that night. It was a huge theater and tons of people, and everyone was really good. House of Blues in Boston's another one, because we went from playing, I guess before that point, we had done some stuff in the Northeast, but then we all of a sudden went on a big national tour playing these huge theaters. So
yeah, that was great.
That's a big jump for us.
So how did you guys get onto Triple Crown? Right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. How did that all happen?
Well, the label's based out of New York, so I'm not exactly sure the first time that they saw us play, but you know, I guess they've been following us, and it's funny because Triple Crown was like probably the first label that we wanted to work with, and we would always kind of reach out to them, and then we would never hear anything. So it was funny because they ended up being the last label to reach out to us, and then we were like, yes. But I mean, they just came out to see us play. I know that. I remember when we did the Bamboozle Festival. I remember being told that they were just hanging out watching us play then. And then eventually we just got linked up with the owner and then got lunch with them, and then we signed some papers and.
Rest is history.
Yeah.
Right on. So you guys are on. You have 2 albums now, right? 2 full albums.
We have. Well, yeah, the second full album comes out on May 10th.
Okay,
it's not
it's
out
coming
yet.
out. Okay. Are you guys gonna be playing stuff from that tonight and stuff like that?
Yeah.
Where's that? So what was probably like the most significant aspect, I guess, of your new album that's gonna be coming out? What's like different from the first album? What are you keeping the same?
Well, yeah, we got this question a lot. I think the biggest, like, what we always fall back to is just that this is like the record that has been like our band in the making over these years. Like, this is the first time that we've ever made a full-length record together. This is probably the most relevant record. This is the record that really sounds and sort of stands for what we are as a band now. Whereas we have been playing songs that we wrote when we were like 16 years old. And it's like, oh god, I mean, like, we like playing those songs, but it doesn't feel relevant, it doesn't feel like now. And having been on the road and touring for a few years, the newer record is just a better representation of how we are as a live band. So it's very different in that aspect. And it's our first record on Triple Crown. It's our first bigger record. We're excited.
So what's in the future then for as far as touring for the new record and stuff like that? Any significant dates coming up? You guys touring through the summer, I'm assuming?
We're doing a Warped Tour.
Oh yeah?
We have a whole thing. Yeah,
Right
it starts
on.
in Dallas, Texas on I think June 24th, all the way to mid-August in Portland, Oregon.
Nice.
So
Yeah, we're also doing this festival in Kentucky called Crazy Fest, which is awesome because it's like kind of like a whole chunk of like our favorite bands kind of getting back together and playing this like reunion festival thing. So it should be cool.
Right on. Excellent. And any thing that you want to shout out to the fans tonight before you guys play or anything like that? Give them a heads up on coming up, record, or
Frank, what do you think?
Rock on.
Rock on.
Yeah. New record comes out May 10th.
Yeah.
So, be on the lookout.
all right. Thanks guys
Thank
so
you.
much.
Thank
Thanks for
you.
sitting in.